Hello, grade ones. It's Mrs. Harris here with another story for you. This is called Pedro the Brave, and it's written and illustrated by two people, Lee Broadley and Holly Swain. So let's have a look and see what Pedro the Brave gets up to. Okay. So now by looking at this picture, we can see or guess that is Pedro, the main character, and that we're going to probably have something to do with Mexico or something just by the outfit that he's wearing. We can guess something's going to happen. Right, it says, I'll tell you a story of Pedro the Brave that will make all your whiskers go curly, about using your wits to keep wolves from the door, and why you should go to bed early. Right, so we can already hear that this is a rhyming book. So let's see what happens next. It was one night in June with a bright August moon under millions of twinkling stars that Pedro and Dusty and Ronnie the horse were dancing and playing guitars. So they're the dog and the horse and Pedro. So now we know who the characters are. Wow, let's see what happens next. When there in the wood a timber wolf stood with a tongue that was dripping and red, he came to the fire and sat himself down. It's a fine night for singing, he said. There he is. What a lovely looking campfire. Sure. Now everyone knew that the wolf wanted meat and did not know how to behave. He wanted to gobble all three of them up. But it's a good thing that Pedro was brave. You can see the horse and the dog are not as brave as Pedro. Pedro is standing his ground. I have an idea, said Pedro to his friends, and he made up the stove nice and hot. Then he turned to the wolf with a bow and he said, Would you kindly get into the pot? What? Me? Cried the wolf. What on earth do you mean? To have such a foolish idea? That I should be dinner for somebody else? I do the eating around here. I'll do you a deal, said Pedro the Brave. If I'm going to be the first course, I'll jump in this pan with no fuss at all. If you just let me cook my own sauce. What is Pedro up to, boys and girls? I need Tabasco and whiskey and dynamite dust, gunpowder, garlic and ham, cactus paprika and vindaloo paste, mustard green chilies and jam. Pedro turned to the wolf and he said with a smile, Before I add me to your diet, remember a diet is something that people eat, just put a drop of this sauce on your tongue. I'm eager for someone to try it. Now, when I say it was hot, it was really hot. It was hotter than flames on your toes. It blew the wolf's socks off his shirt and his pants. It shot flames from the end of his nose. Oh my goodness, must be all the Tabasco and gunpowder in there. Look at the wolf. I feel ill, moaned the wolf, and my mouth is on fire. There are bombs going bang in my head. I feel like I've eaten some firework pie. I'll go and eat ice cream instead. Pedro the Brave put some wood on the fire. Now before everyone goes to bed, pick up your guitars under twinkling stars. It's a fine night for singing, he said. And that's the end of the story. Right, grade ones, I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope you've enjoyed the other videos we've been sharing with you on Class Dojo. And remember to do your reading every day. You can unpack your words, build words, make up stories, look at pictures, do all of that. And once again, sending you all kisses and hoping that you are staying well and safe at home.